hustle. Nigga, you get in my way while I'm trying to get mine. And I'll buck you. I don't care who you run with or where you from. Nigga, fuck you. I want the finer things in my life. So yeah.
What up, y'all? It's your girl, Sharice, back with my third episode. Today's topic is about letting shit go. Just a little backstory. I did 2 other episodes just to get my little feet wet up in this podcast thing, and I did it on my Corona experience. I tested positive for Corona on April 25th, and pretty much I was just going through the motions of it. I didn't get really sick. I didn't get the bad, case of it. I got a mild case of it. Just felt like I had a sinus infection or the flu. But it did take your girl out. I lost a lot of weight trying to get my weight back up. But it is what it is. Part of this journey called life, I guess. Definitely made me sit down and think. Definitely got me into my spiritual journey a little bit deeper. But that's going to be another podcast. But yes, I definitely wanted to get on here and talk to y'all about letting things go. Myself, I am guilty of holding on to a lot of things. I'm guilty of holding on to thoughts and people and situations that don't serve my life, that don't serve purpose, and just leaves you stagnant, leaves you in the hangman position. And if anybody knows about tarot cards, being in the hangman position, you are in a stagnant position. You are being set to sit still and focus on something that you're not paying attention to, that's supposed to get you into your next phase of life. And a lot of us stay in that position because we allow things and situations and people to stay in our life that don't serve us. That's saying that you let people stay in your head rent free, you let people stay in your life rent free, and it doesn't benefit us. And at some point, it's just time to let that shit go. And I know that that's easier said than done because, like I said, I am guilty of that myself. I am guilty of, being in relationships, whether it be with, a love or a friendship or whatever, and sometimes even family, and you just get into these situations where you allow yourself to just continuously, I guess, be on autopilot. I've always described it as being on autopilot because at a certain point, after you've continuously allowed things to happen in your life, you either comfortable with it or, you just on autopilot. You just going with the motions until you get tired of being tired, and that hinders your life. That puts an energy into the universe that gives you back the energy of you want to be stuck, you want to be stagnant, you want to be at a standstill in your life, and that's not going to progress you. That's not going to get you to your next level, your next phase in life, or that's not going to help you fulfill your purpose in life. And at some point, it is going to do more damage than good. Yeah, it's good to, be mindful of the past, but only in learning a lesson, only in learning from what that situation or what happened with that person or whatever the case may be, how that affected your life, dealing with it and moving past it, because it's gonna hurt you more than it hurts the whatever thought you're thinking about or whatever person that's got you, in your feelings about something, and you can't move past it, or that heartbreak that, just got you, very emotionally disabled, and that's not where you want to be. That does not bring good energy into your cipher. That does not attract good energy. You are whatever you put in to the universe, you will receive back. Trust and believe that, negative or positive. Whatever you put out in the universe, you're gonna receive back. So if you gonna put out negative shit, if you gonna put out negative energy, one, don't be around people. Don't be the Debbie Downer. Don't be around people if you know that your energy is off. Try to distance yourself from people so that you can get your mind right. Sit with spirit. Sit with whoever you call on or whoever you go to for guidance. look to that and try to get some clarity and figure out why you feeling the way that you're feeling, because obviously that emotion is being triggered. And obviously it's something that you need to pay attention to, that has got your mind centered on whatever it is that's got you discombobulated. Figure out why it is, why there's such a trigger, that or anything can trigger you to the point where it takes you off your square. It take you off focus on what it is that you're supposed to be doing, and that shit ain't good. I know from experience. I'm just talking. I don't know everything. I'm just telling people, know that all my podcasts, every episode that I make, every podcast that I put out, I'm not telling you what some stuff that you need to use as gold. Take what you take from it and leave what you don't need. And know that I'm always just giving my based on what I know. I don't know everything. I only know what I know, and I'm going to give that information. And I'm not here to sway nobody's judgment. I believe what I believe, and others believe what they believe about different things, and we are who we are, and that's cool. All I'm here to do is do what my purpose is, and that's just to speak what my mind about a lot of different shit, and I got a lot of different shit on my mind, so we got a lot of podcasts coming up, y'all. And back to all I was saying, you have to be mindful of what you're doing. We can place blame on everybody, every situation. We can place blame on that ex that broke our heart, or that family member that betrayed us, or that friend that betrayed us, or that job that we thought was secure that wasn't secure, and now we going through the motions of dealing with unemployment, or whatever the situation is, or dealing with the pandemic, and all of these things, just all of these thoughts going through your head will make you lose your mind. And you have to center yourself. You have to ground yourself to where it is not controlling your day-to-day life, because it will. It will totally consume you. It will consume how you interact with people. It will consume how you react to people and things. It will have you always in your mind and fearful. And fear is not something that you want to deal with. And trust me, dealing with it now. Like I said, I only speak on what I experience and what I've gone through and what I know to be true, my truth. And living in fear is not pleasant. And that is something that's been passed down from generation to generation, all the way down to our ancestors, just being fearful of just something being taken from us, and always have to be on fight or flight or survival mode. And that's a mind state that we have to get out of. That's a mind state that, your grandmother and her mother and way back when have developed and have been programmed to think, because of the agenda that they had on us as a people, as a black people. And it's not just women, it's men too. It's a lot of men out here that got a lot of shit bottled up, because it's been generationally cursed on them to not have emotion. That having emotion is seen as weak or being a bitch. And for me, being seen as being a bitch or weak being a bitch is like, what does that mean? What does that mean? There's a feminine and there's a masculine energy in all of us. We all carry both. And you're allowed to be upset about something. You're allowed to be hurt about something. You're allowed to feel pain about something or someone or whatever it is. You're allowed those emotions. You're allowed those emotions, but know that on a spiritual level, the universe and the divine and the source does not weigh emotions the way we weigh emotions. We weigh emotions based on what man say is supposed to be. What you may think is hurt may be the universe pulling something out of your life that you don't need. What you think is you losing somebody you thought you were supposed to spend the rest of your life with, maybe the universe or the divine or whoever you praise or whoever you call your higher power, whoever that is, that may be that removing it out of your life. Every ending is not an ending and a bad thing. Again, if you know anything about tarot cards, when you get the death card or when you get the tower card or when you get the devil card, it's all about endings and things ending for new beginnings. And a lot of us get so caught up in what we want because of what we see, these lives that people put on social media. Y'all don't know what the fuck going on behind that phone. Y'all don't know the truth behind what goes on behind that phone, because one, people are entitled to have secrecy. People are entitled to have privacy. People are entitled to just keep some shit to their motherfucking selves. A lot of people say I overshare, but you know, that's neither here nor there. I share my truth so that others can be comfortable in knowing that they're not alone in whatever they're going through. It's a lot of people dealing with the same thing you're dealing with. Maybe not the same scenario, maybe not the exact same situation, but them emotions, that fear, that, you know, wanting to get shit done right and wanting to do right by your kids, especially if you're a single mother like me, mother in general, just a man wanting to be able to provide for his family and his wife. It's a lot of us that got a lot of shit going on in our head. It's a lot of us that got a lot of shit going on in our head. And if we allow the most minuscule things to take us off our square, the only reason we allow that shit to take us off our square is so we can have an excuse not to put effort into any fucking thing. Let's just call a spade a spade. A lot of us are scared to succeed. A lot of us are scared to have the responsibility that comes with succeeding. There's a level of responsibility that you gotta have, especially if you someone that the divine has put on this realm. Because I don't know what the fuck Earth is. Now they're saying that, you know, they're confirming CIA has documentation, or documentation was released from the CIA that we are living in the Matrix. I've been talking about this for years. Again, that's another podcast. I'm telling y'all, I got so much shit I'm gonna talk about with y'all. It's not even funny. I got so much shit going on in my head. But, you know, we have been programmed to think certain things and think a certain way. And it creates this anxiety. It creates this you know, this level of nervousness that you got to do it this way, you got to do it that way, and things got to look this way, things got to look that way. I'm telling y'all, if y'all was to really look behind the phone of some people or some folks, in the midst of them posting, some people just get dressed to post because it has become a source of income for a lot of people, and that's cool. I'm not knocking that at all. That is not what I'm saying. By no means. Please don't take it that way. What I mean is that, you know, we don't know what people really go through, because some people just don't want to share that part of their life. It's embarrassing to some. It's, you know, it's emotionally, it just fucks with you. You know, whatever the case may be, and you are entitled to not have to share that. You are entitled to not have to share that. There's so much shit going on in the world. It's okay to share the happy shit, but learn how to deal with the shit that you're not talking about. Learn how to let it go. Let that shit go. Whether you smoke weed, or I don't care what it is you gotta do, go outside and meditate. Make you a little corner, meditation corner, or a little altar, or whatever it is that you need to do that gives you a sense of peace, that you can escape from the world for a few minutes. I was going in the bathroom. Do you understand me? In the bathroom, to just sit on the toilet, TMI, smoke, and just have a moment to myself, because I am a mother 25/8. Meaning that I need an extra hour and an extra day that is not possible to gain, but you have to take that. You have to be okay with taking those breaks, moms, even single dads, or being a parent in general. You have to be okay with it's okay to take a moment to yourself, because if you're not good to yourself, how are you gonna be good to anybody else? So again, that goes back to you. Anybody that has wronged you, yeah, they wronged you. But allowing that person or that situation to live scot-free in your head is your choice. It ain't their fault. Because 9 times out of 10, they not dealing with it the way you're dealing with it. They may be dealing with it on their own, however they choose to. And that goes all the way back to however their bloodline is, and the generational curse that may be on them, and how he was taught to deal with emotions. We have to be understanding of each other. We have to be understanding of ourselves and be gentle with ourselves, and have a little bit of self-love, and I'm learning that too. Trust, I'm telling y'all, I ain't telling y'all shit that I'm not practicing myself. And it is a day-to-day thing. It ain't just something that you just learn and then it just becomes a part of life. No, you have to make a conscious choice to live differently, to think differently. Everything starts with the mind. It starts in your head. If you think about it hard enough and you believe it to be true to you, you can manifest that. You can manifest the bullshit in your life. You can manifest the greatness in your life. You can manifest whatever the frick you want to have in your life. Emotionally, financially, spiritually, physically. It starts in your mind. It starts with a thought. It starts with, even if it's something that you've been wanting to do that you just been hesitant on and procrastinating about, and that thought just keep returning and returning and returning, is because put some focus into it. What can you lose? At least you tried. You not just sitting on your ass. You ain't got to look like everybody else that you see on fucking Instagram. Like I said, everybody don't show everything, every single part of their life, all 24 hours of their life. Nobody shows that because some of that shit is just too ugly to, you don't want to bring nobody down. Hell, you don't even want to fucking think about it. But one thing for certain and two things for sure. If you continue to let whatever the fuck it is live in your life, live in your head, live in your cipher, scot-free, you gonna pay the price. You gonna be the one that's in this bitch miserable and don't know what to do with life and just miserable, and your energy is just fucked up. So every time you go around people, you just got a fucked up energy about you. Then don't nobody want to be around you. Like, that's just a domino effect of bullshit that does not even need to occur. Get your mind right. Sit with yourself. Be honest with yourself about some shit that's just that you just don't want to, that you think you're avoiding, because you're not avoiding it, because it's gonna come back up, because you're not dealing with it. You're not dealing with it. You're just sweeping it under the rug, sitting on it, and hoping that it don't parachute your ass the fuck somewhere you can't get back from. No. Tackle that shit. Deal with your shit. Deal with your demons, so you're not bringing demons into other people's lives. Energy is fucking transferable, negatively and positively. Don't be that person that has that energy that you just, every time you're around people, you just bring it down. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. Excuse me. But yes, don't be that person. Don't be that person that you know, everybody is like, damn, every time we go around this shit, I have to be talking negative all the fucking time. Speak life into yourself so that you can begin to speak life into those you love around you. Set the example. Shit don't have to hold on tight to you like that. Release that shit. You the one holding on to it. Shoulders all uptight, you always mad, snapping at somebody all the fucking time. Don't know what you mad at. Somebody could sneeze wrong and you have a whole fucking attitude. Why the fuck they sneeze like that? Come on, that's just unnecessary. Unnecessary, negative ass, toxic ass energy. Sit with yourself. Look in the fucking mirror and be honest with yourself about a lot of shit. I know it's some people that don't like me right now that may listen to this podcast and be like, that bitch needs to take her own motherfucking advice. Understand what I'm telling you. I'm growing and I am learning and I am able to say that there is a lot of shit I am woman enough to say. I am adult enough, mature enough to say that there is a lot of shit about myself that I had to be honest with myself about and come to grips with myself about that I did not fucking like. And I am working on changing those things. And this has started long before even this podcast. Long before that statement came out of my mouth. I've been working on myself and bettering myself because I want to attract that in my life. I don't want to be miserable all the fucking time and angry at people all the time and always feeling like I got to protect myself and always uptight and shoulders all tense and shit all the time. That shit takes a lot of fucking energy. It takes a lot of energy out of you that you're forcing on yourself, self-inflicted energy that you putting on yourself, toxic energy that you're putting on yourself, and it don't gotta be that way. Deal with the shit that you need to deal with. Make the amends that you feel you need to make with people or things. Even if you ain't never got a fucking apology. Be okay with never getting a fucking apology. Apologize to those that you need to apologize to. If you choose not to talk to those people, write a letter. Burn that shit. Writing is very therapeutic. Get you something that you can confide in. Hell, start a fucking podcast and just talk about your thoughts and get that shit out. It's a lot of people that may relate to what you're saying, that may relate to the emotions that you feel. You may help somebody, and in helping somebody, that may help you. 2 for 1. All I'm saying is that I'm learning and I'm speaking to myself and speaking to y'all at the same time and letting shit go. Let it the fuck go. What is it doing for you? How is it causing any positivity in your life? Is it causing you misery, or is it causing you pleasure? Because it can't be causing you no kind of satisfaction, no kind of peace. Pray, beg for a peace of mind. Ask for clarity on how to obtain a peace of mind. I'm sure you done had dreams. I'm sure, my spiritual people, y'all see the little hints in numbers and maybe in movies or conversations you have with people, or just a day-to-day thing that you just see. You see that spirit or something is talking to you about what it is that you need to be doing, and you feel it internally. It takes over your entire body. Start that business that you want to start. In that relationship that you know ain't serving you no fucking purpose, just because you don't want to start over, and you just too scared to be alone, whatever the case may be. Don't be friends with people that ain't being the same friend in return that you're being to them. Block those people out of your life. In your phone, on social media, don't give them no access to you. Don't give negative thoughts no access to your mental. Because once it's tackled your mind, it's going to tackle everything the fuck else. Now it's a domino effect of shit in your life that you don't need or want. Nobody does. In this world today, we want to make sure our men get home, our sons get home, our women are taken care of having these COVID babies in these hospitals because they not paying attention to our black women. We got a lot of shit that we need to focus on to prep this next fucking generation for the shit that's about to come. That's another podcast for y'all. But yes, there's a lot of work that needs to be fucking done, and we focusing on shit that don't need to be focused on. Some of y'all got a purpose. Some of y'all supposed to be changing lives. Some of y'all supposed to be doing some shit and and making a difference in this world. And you allowing mediocre bullshit to interfere in your life, and nothing works for you. Nothing gets done because one of my little teddy bears that I made just failed, scared the shit out of me. Okay. That's either spirit telling me, confirming that this conversation is accurate conversation, or the wind just hit it just the right way. Either or, it scared the shit out of me, and I'm going to take it as confirmation. Take everything, look up everything. If you see numbers that you constantly seeing, look up that number. See why you keep waking up at 3 in the morning. See if you waking up at the same time every day. I used to wake up at 3:33 or 4:44 in the morning. Them numbers mean something. It's a reason I'm supposed to be up, paying attention to something. And sometimes them downloads don't come in because of the blockage. Because of the blockage that you are letting interfere with the information that you're supposed to be getting, and that might come from dreams. It might come from all kind of signals that you missing because you letting toxic bullshit cloud your mental. And it's fucking with what you're supposed to be doing. It's fucking with your purpose. It's fucking with what the divine has in store for you and ready to give you, and you ain't even ready to fucking receive it because you too caught up on some shit that ain't even caught up on you. Whatever it is. And trust me, I'm speaking to myself because I'm one to let shit get to me. to vex me. So make sure I let a motherfucker know you ain't finna get over on me. I don't care what it is. I got to let somebody know, but sometimes, and I am learning and had to learn the hard way in many different scenarios, many different situations in my life, that sometimes silence is loud as hell. Just shutting the fuck up. When a motherfucker expecting you to blast off and pop off and snap and roll your neck and snap your fingers and cuss them the fuck out, and you just sit and be like, alright, cool. Noted. It's up here, it's stored. It's stored. That third eye got it. I ain't even gonna snap, because sometimes it ain't even worth it. Nah, sometimes you gotta check a motherfucker. I'm not that spiritual inclined person that says peace for everything. I'm saying to have a peace of mind. But check a motherfucker when a motherfucker need to be checked too. Set boundaries. Set boundaries with folks. Set boundaries with things that you allow to live in your head that don't need to be in your head. Again, block them people out your life. Yeah, it's petty. If you want to say it's petty, I don't think it's petty. I'll block a motherfucker quick. In the middle of cussing you out, texting you after I send it, I'm that one that look for them bubbles, and I will block your ass. I choose to be petty. Hey, that's how I move past shit. To remind myself why the fuck I can't allow that energy in my life. Because it didn't serve me no purpose. And unless some changes was made on that end, and those changes I recognized and seen, I don't need it. What is it doing for me? Because look how it negatively impacted my life. So I don't want it around. Whether person, place, thing, I don't want it. I have to force myself to not think negative shit on a day-to-day basis. I'm a mother. I'm fearful of everything. My baby fall. Ooh, what happened? And I'm trying not to be that way, because I definitely don't want my son, who will become a black man, to fear anything. I want him to know how to protect himself in all aspects of the word. Protection. Protect your spirit. Protect your mind. Protect your body. Protect your soul. Protect your energy. Protect your cipher. Protect your heart. My son will not be that man that think it's too, you got to be a hard ass nigga and not show emotions. That's definitely not gonna be him. And he ain't got to prove a point to nobody that he ain't soft or whatever the case may be, because he is comfortable and secure enough to have those emotions. He's gonna know how to love a woman correctly, because his mother is doing the work in herself so that she can be the right woman, the example of a woman that he can get and know what women to look for. And even if I make mistakes, I'm definitely that mother that's going to recognize those mistakes and acknowledge those mistakes, and let my son know that I made those mistakes, so that he knows that it is okay to hold yourself accountable for shit. Hold yourself accountable for shit. I tell him every day, he a little boy, so when he don't want to do shit, he lie. Honorable men do not lie. Every night when my son go to sleep, we say affirmations. I don't call them prayers. But again, that's my choice. To each their own. Every night we say affirmations. He knows to love himself. He knows that he will grow up to be a king, and he can be anything that he wants to be. He knows that he is a black boy that will be a black man. And he's too young to understand what I'm saying, but I still say it so that he's used to hearing it. So as he gets older, and he gets old enough for me to sit down and explain to him why I say those things and what those things mean, he will get used to hearing them. It will be embedded in his brain. Again, I said it starts in the mental. It starts in the mind. He don't even know that that he's hearing it, and that it's becoming familiar. We have to teach our boys that it's okay to love. It's okay to be gentle. It's okay to be emotional. It's okay to let shit go too. it's okay to let shit go. Me and Harper a lot of shit. I've learned from past relationships and just sitting with myself again and just looking at past situations that I've been in. I've dealt with men, especially, my previous relationship, and it's like, yeah, I know I've seen a man mentally fucking struggle with his demons. Not to excuse any behavior that transpired because he hasn't dealt with them or won't deal with them or scared to or refused to or whatever the case may be. But I've seen how it ate him up. I've seen how it ate him the fuck up. Before I blocked and again eliminated access to me, I can see how it eats him up. And that's why I said it's okay to have those emotions. Sometimes you don't want to deal with certain shit because it has already taken a chunk of your life so much, you don't want to give it no more energy. So you just bottle it up and think that it'll go away, but it won't. It won't. You pass those demons down into the next relationship, friendship, whatever. You pass those things down and you engulf that energy into other people's lives, and it doesn't serve you no good, and it definitely don't serve them no good because they don't even know where the fuck it comes from. So they can only help you to a certain extent. It starts with you. It starts with the changes and the looking in the mirror and the self-reflection and sitting with yourself and coming to grips with the toxic shit about yourself that you have to admit to yourself and dealing with it and moving past it, forgiving yourself for it and moving past it. Otherwise, you're going to continue to make everything in your life toxic. Everything you touch will be toxic because you operate on a very low fucking frequency and a very toxic frequency. Everything it's like magnets to a refrigerator. All you're gonna attract is things that are the same, that are just as magnetic. It's the same analogy for positive shit. If you become a magnet for positivity, you will attract positivity. You will attract good things in your life. If you think as if you already have the things that you desire in your life, you will attract that. But if you think I'm broke, I ain't gonna never have no money, I ain't gonna never fall in love, I'm not gonna never get married, I ain't gonna never have no babies, yada 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 yada, I'm not, I can't. If you continue to verbalize those things, all of these people that want to call spiritual people, witches or whatever, every time you speak something out your mouth, you set off a spell. You conjure up some shit. A spell, when you make a sentence, when you make a statement, it is made of words. In order to make words, you have to spell out a word, right? Spell. You submit spells into the universe every time you open your mouth and say you can't have something, you don't have something, or I can't, or I won't, or I'll never. You attract all of that because you put it out there that that's what you want. Like I said before, if you are spiritually enlightened or you dive into anything spiritual, you know that the spirit realm, which is our natural realm, which is where our souls and that's a whole nother level of conversation, but it does not gauge emotion or feelings the way that we do. So what you may feel as something is not that on a spiritual level. So when you're dishing out negativity into the spiritual world, into the universe, into the atmosphere, it's going to give you what you're basically calling on, because it doesn't know the energy that you're feeling. It doesn't know it the same way. It just knows what it is. And sometimes it will block the things that you think that you want. But at the same time, giving you what you're asking for in order to wake you up and shake you a little bit to see that ain't what you need. What you want and what you need are two different things. What you want ain't necessarily what you need. Hear me again. What you want ain't what you need. You just want something. You want a big house. You want a Ferrari or whatever the fuck it is. You want these materialistic things, and you're entitled to how you work hard, get what you want, get you some toys, yeah. But what you need is a peace of mind. What you need is to learn how to program your mind to think positively and not to think negatively, so that you don't attract negative things in your life. You need to eat better and eat healthier, and because a healthy body is a healthy mind. So all of these things you need, you're avoiding and chasing after the things that you want, and you don't even realize that God, the Most High, whatever you call it, is holding it right here. You so close to it, you don't even realize it. Y'all ever seen that video, that little boy that was in the water and he was holding on to the rope and he was screaming because he thought if he let go of the rope he was going to drown or he was going to fall in the water, but his dad, I think it was, put his feet in the water. He saw that it was shallow. That's a lot of y'all. That's a lot of us. Shallow. You kicking and screaming and don't realize you ain't even drowning. You just think you are. And at the same time, you drowning yourself. You can't even enjoy being at the beach, or he couldn't even enjoy being in the water because he was so scared of some shit that wasn't even in the midst of happening. This whole time, y'all just kicking and screaming, and you could be getting everything that you want, everything that your heart is begging for. You can have if you just change your mindset, if you just let shit go that don't serve you no purpose in your life. I'm telling you. And I'm learning it. I'm practicing it every day myself. It's not easy. It is not easy. It's the most difficult thing outside of childbirth. To have to admit to yourself that you was fucked up about a lot of shit about yourself. To be like, damn, it didn't even have to go like that. Damn. I had a lot of them moments. I've had a lot of them moments, especially after I had my son. Shit, the whole time I was pregnant, and he's 3. And it's been a journey, levels to this shit. What you may feel you have under control right now may resurface for you to have to deal with later. Sometimes we miss out on a lot of shit because we just won't let shit go. Let that shit go, y'all. Let that shit go. It ain't making you happy, and it's causing you just internally. It's just gonna eat you alive. It's gonna shorten your days. It's gonna shorten your days, and nothing deserves that much power. Don't let nothing and no one have that much fucking power over you. Ever. Never, let me say that shit again. Never, ever allow anything or anyone to have that much fucking power over you that it alters your fucking life. Ever. So, I'm gonna leave y'all with that. I hope y'all enjoyed my 3rd episode. I hope y'all got something from it. I hope that, this was something that you needed to hear, and maybe at some point when I post this and you listen to it, it was meant for you to hear, and take it as that. Take everything as something that is good for you. Even if you don't agree with some things that I said, somebody can relate to this. Somebody can relate to what I was saying. Somebody can relate to everything that I talked about because it's relatable, because I went through it. I'm a real person. I went through shit. I go through life like everybody the fuck else. Somebody gonna relate to this. And you was supposed to hear this podcast today. I'm posting it right now, Wednesday, May 5th at 8:18. But when I upload it and when you hear it is when you're supposed to hear it. Even if you don't hear it for months from now and it just happen to pop up because of the hashtags and you just happen to go through those hashtags, and because I go through that too. I go look through hashtags and I see a post and somebody posted that shit last year and I'm just seeing it and I like it. And it was meant for me to see it at that moment. But they may have posted it 2 years ago. You may not hear this podcast for never airy. Never airy, okay? You may not hear this for months from now. You may not hear this a year from now. Until a year from now, excuse me. 2 years from now. Whenever you hear this, this was meant for you to hear. This was you. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Cry them tears. Scream in that pillow. Go for that run. Lay in the grass under the sun and just let the breeze take over you. Cry that shit out. I don't care, man, woman, I don't care who the fuck you are. Let it out. Let it out. Let it out. Breathe. In through your mouth. In through your nose. And out through your mouth. Let them tears run down your cheeks. Cry that shit out. And let it go. It's over. It happened. It's in the past. Only look in the past for a little bit, but don't stare. Look in the past in order to see what you don't want to go through no more. And how to avoid getting back to that place. But don't let it take control of your life. Let that shit go. Let it go for you. So what, you didn't get that sorry? So what, that job didn't call you back? Maybe you're supposed to be starting a fucking business of your own so that you your own fucking boss. So what, that friend wasn't as loyal as you and betrayed you? Fuck them. They weren't supposed to be in your life no way. Let it go. Let it go. I love you. It's gonna be okay. And everything you do, everything you want, believe that you will have it. Believe that it's already yours. And it is so. Ask and you shall receive. Y'all be good. Remember, don't start no shit, won't be no shit. Y'all be good. Ashe.
In my life, so I hustle. Nigga, you get in my way while I'm trying to get mine. And I'll buck you. I don't care who you run with or where you from. Nigga, fuck you.